Hello, everyone. Thank you for the exercises leg. Weird. I've dropped frames. Why? Turn that off. The fuck? plant a tree. Because I do have a tree I can plant. How many copper screws? How many copper screws? Oh, just that. So no more members.
Howdy! Mm-hmm.
Gotta be quicker next time. Logan blew up the water tower. Yeah. Why can't I leave? Let me leave. I gotta show him the photo. Can I just not pretend I did?
No answer? No?
X is...
I really don't want to have to do it. So Logan blew up the temple, and so now we get to go and talk to all these people and learn what happened. Quite honestly, I think it's none of our business. And poor Katori, because the water tower got blown up. Her sand sledding thing didn't go the way it should have. But hey, we had fun.
Hey there!
You know what I love is that we have a fucking 10% discount.
Hello there! What stroke of luck has brought you my way? That night? When Logan attacked the temple? I'm afraid I didn't see anything. I was just at home going through my inventory. I found out about all the commotion later, just like everyone else. Hello there! What stroke of luck has brought you my way?
The fact that I actively have to show him the pictures.
Oh boy. It seems my secret supplier has been revealed. Yes. I told Mian that those recipes were company secrets, which was true. Only Haru and myself are privy to such knowledge. What? I was the only one left around here who knew how to make that stuff. I'm supposed to just give away my recipes like that? It's really so unpleasant what happened with Haru. Not only because I consider him a friend of mine, but also because of that great mind of his. He was always coming up with inventions and such. We had a really good deal. All the products he showed me how to make, I put up in my shop and we split the earnings. 50-50. I've even put aside what he'd be making. You know, if he ever comes back. Whatever would a bright and unassuming fellow be doing with a barbarian like Logan anyway? I say there must be blackmail involved. Haru would never turn against us on a dime like this. Well, friend, now that you know how to make the stuff, I think it's great that you're looking into things. Haru can't be the villain they're making him out to be. He just can't be. I wish you luck in your investigations. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Howdy!
It can get real.
Catch you later.
Hi. Making pottery. Catch you later.
What quest am I not on?
Hey, are you okay? Oh, this. I never should have drew this. If I knew what was going to happen, I never would have. We used to go on lots of adventures. Then Logan changed. He didn't care about me or my mom or anybody. My mom said if things get better, we were going to rebuild a school in Sandrock. But things got worse because of Logan! Now I'm the only kid in town. He told me right before the incident everything would be okay. He lied.
Hey there. Hope the pressure's not getting to you too much. I'm afraid there ain't much more to know than what's already been known. But I suppose I wouldn't mind you proving me wrong on that, huh? So what if I did? What was I supposed to do? His mind was made up. If you had half of mine left at all. I'm afraid there ain't much more to know than what's already been known. But I suppose I wouldn't mind you proving me wrong on that. What? Yeah, I made this equipment. You got a lot of nerve. Look, I was close with Howlett and Logan as well. What happened to that man was a gosh dang travesty. But that's just the way things are out here sometimes. All it takes is one slip up and you're gone. I always considered myself to be like an uncle to Logan. I would have taken him in, but I guess he didn't see it that way. I worry about what Logan might do. And I worry about how the more things escalate, the less likely I'm ever gonna see that pup I used to know ever again. There ain't gonna be an amicable settlement at the end of all this. So don't over-involve yourself. Be seeing ya. Thank you.
Hey there. How you holding up? Wow. Where'd you dig up an old relic like that? Yep, that's me in the background. But I can't say I remember too much about this day. Oh, people were always getting married in the blue moon back then. Logan's ma. What was she like? I can barely remember her face if not for this photo. But you'd never have guessed it from this photo. Looks like a match made in heaven. Except for the tear down the center, I guess. When Howlett came back with the disease and was put in quarantine by the church, Logan really lost it. He started shouting for them to release his paw outside the temple door. Understandable. Howlett was all he had his whole life. Well, that's not completely true. I considered Logan a friend once. I really just hope he sees through all this madness and turns himself in. Then maybe the healing can begin. Hey there! How you holding up? Yeah, not that night. But he came into the saloon that day with Haru, and they were acting real strange, buying up a lot of supplies. It was later that I heard that they blew up the temple in an attempt to get Howlett out, and the old man died in the blast. Frankly, even if Logan did manage to get Howlett out of quarantine, it would have endangered us all with the disease. Real sad story. Other than that, though, I'm afraid I don't know much of anything. So you're trying to find out more about Logan, huh? Yeah, I don't blame you. It's all pretty weird. Never heard of a decent fella going bad so quick like that. My hope through all of this is that nobody else gets hurt. Well, good luck with whatever it is you're doing. And let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Ironically, I did this the same way the first time I played this. You were just chasing your tail. Which was leading all, not all, but yeah, all the people from Church Blast. Especially Matilda.
Howdy there. Any news to report on the water tower? Well, of course, I was there at the scene of it all, as were most of us. I came out after the explosion, but by the time I knew what was going on, Logan was long gone. Howdy there. Any news to report on the water tower?
Why do I gotta show pictures? Huh? Why?
Goodness, now wherever did you You know, you don't need to be sneaking around, acting all suspicious if all you're after is information. Yes, this makes sense. Although I must admit, this shows a level of organization from Logan I can't say I was aware he might be capable of. No doubt you started to put things together since your arrival, but perhaps you'd best hear the tale in its entirety to dispel any misconceptions you might have about the whole ordeal. Not too long before you started living in Sandrock, a great tragedy struck this town. Howlett, the monster hunter, and his son Logan, with whom you are already quite familiar with, ran into some trouble. Howlett went diving in some ruins explicitly blocked off by the Civil Corps due to an abundance of unknown and dangerous substances. Sure enough, he became contaminated with something bizarre. Logan reacted rather wildly after Pastor Miguel quarantined his father inside the temple and refused to let Logan come in contact with him due to fears of contamination. He couldn't believe his father would be so careless as to come in contact with dangerous Age of Corruption concoctions. One night during the quarantine, Logan attacked the temple with bombs. I assume it was to free his father from the quarantine, but whatever the case, Logan botched the operation and parts of the temple collapsed. Us church folk were all outside, but Logan's father was still in there where we'd left him, and when we found him down there, he was already gone. Logan blamed us church folk for what happened, and now he seems bent on some kind of revenge. And he'd sooner take down the whole town if it means getting to us, I reckon. I appreciate your concern on the matter, but I fear there's not much we can do but trust in the acumen of our Civil Corps to bring Logan to justice. Without hurting him too much, I hope. Try not to get discouraged. There are brighter days ahead. I'm sure of it.
She puts a nice, pretty bow on it all, you know? I don't like that. I hate it when people put a nice, like, little pretty picture of it, you know? Because it definitely makes it seem like something else was happening, you know? And maybe... yeah. That, and it did. It showed a lot of places avoiding all the people in the, thing that we saw in Logan's house. Everything started from over here, where there's, like, no people going around, taking every precaution, trying not to avoid everyone. So they didn't want to interact with people at all. They just wanted to get his dad and get him out. And take him somewhere else to get looked at.
You're looking into the Logan incident, eh? Dreadful stuff. Quite displeased to see things turn out the way they did. But it can't be helped. To be blunt, if Howlett had stayed out of the ruins we all know are too dangerous to explore, he'd still be alive. Yes, I made the decision to put Howlett under quarantine. Yes, it did enrage Logan and drive him to madness. But I did what was best for the town, and I'd do it again if I had to. It's not a pleasant tale, just like the state of our world, unfortunately.
At least he actively admits that, you know, he did piss off Logan. Chances are, yeah.
Hey, it's Skinny Arms. How can the Protector serve you today?
I will like state this. Where was Penn when
Aha! Trying to track down that dastardly Logan, are you? Good on you, Skinny.
Yeah.
If you do find out where he is, why not tell me first? Skip the civil corps. Skip the paperwork, you know. Make sure Logan gets some real justice.
I don't. That's not good.
No. I thought we were doing extrajudicial stuff already. It's not such a stretch from what you're doing now. Fine. What do I know? Let me think.
Okay. You wanna say hi, Stream? I don't know if y'all heard Mom Boons.
The night Logan attacked our temple, I was at home pumping iron. Yes, I believe I was trying to perfect a 300-kilogram clean and press with one finger. But my darn palmar interosseous muscle was acting up. As soon as I heard the explosion, I rushed out of my room to see Burgess knocked out. That's something I see all the time, but what really caught my attention was the exploded temple. I managed to catch a glimpse of Logan riding away with someone, but they were too far gone for me to pursue. Maybe it really is time for me to get a loyal steed to call my own. Nah, I'll just keep training to run faster. Well, I hope you enjoyed listening to my story as much as I enjoyed telling it. Say, Skinny Arms, you're a good listener. I'll have to tell you stories more often.
Please don't.
Hey, it's Skinny Arms. How can the Protectors... What's that? Making bombs now, are we? Haha, finally!
No.
You're getting into building
I
cool
don't think
stuff. I meant to say something to you about all those lame screws and boards and, Oh, I see. Yes, now that you mention it, I believe I have seen these kinds of bombs before. Yes. It's coming back to me. That foul Logan's paramount compatriot used those kinds of bombs as his weapons of choice. A bit cowardly, if you ask me. If you don't have the guts to look someone in the eye as you punch them in the teeth, well, in my book, you shouldn't be fighting at all. Furthermore, these puny things would hardly scathe an indomitable chevalier such as myself. Hey, it's Skinny Arms. How can the protect... No more questions.
What's going on here?
You did what?
I did what I had to do.
What you did was impulsive. And you put our friend in danger. I was coming up with a plan.
All right, I reckon when you put it that way, I did what I had to do in order to get things done in a time frame that I could find satisfactory. Which is basically the same thing. Look, here they are now. Everything went fine, right? Yeehaw! See, it's like I said. Not everybody's a detective. Folks got their own problems to worry about. Getting away with stuff is real easy. Half of the time it works every time.
That's very specious reasoning.
Much obliged.
Well, if you're safe, I guess there's no point in getting hung up on what's already happened. Can you guys just promise me that you'll be more careful in the future?
Ain't y'all ever heard of all's well that ends well? Fortune favors the bold. Stupid is as stupid does. I thought y'all were into book learning. Oh, all right, fine. We promise. With that being said, spill the beans. What'd you find out?
I see.
Wow. So, what does it all mean?
I have no idea.
What? Come on, you said talking to everyone would help us solve the case.
Elsie could really do with a little less backseat detectiving right now.
I'm sorry, I'm just all riled up.
I think the best thing we can do for now is just wait until we have something else to go on. Thanks for doing all you did. Your summary on what you learned today was incisive and insightful.
Yeah, you went out there and hit the streets like a real hard-boiled bad egg. In fact, that gives me an idea. Tomorrow, I'm gonna give you a surprise. No, not one of thems. A real surprise. You just better ready. I'm off.
Might want to double check your windows are locked tonight. Nothing more for us to do now. Better just get back to it. See ya!
Dang it.
Arm yourself with the weapon of fashion. Let Sandrock's very own Pablo...
Yeah. Because of the attack on the water tower, the price of water has gone up 50%.
Howdy there. Rise and shine.
Hey there.
Hello.
Ready for your surprise? I just wanted to say, even though we didn't find
Howdy.
much poking around Logan's old homestead, well, you believed when almost no one else did. So, thanks, partner. But kind words ain't worth gills on a cat, so I did you one better and brought you this here baby Yakmel. His name is Doodles. But I reckon you could name him something else if you wanted, 'cause he ain't quite learned it yet. With Doodles, you could get started with your very own ranch. Hear that, Doodles? You found a new and loving home. Hooray! Yeehaw! Oh, but shucks. You ain't got a barn, do ya? You can't take care of any... If you want to raise small animals, you gotta come over to my ranch shop and choose what you like, either a calf or a chicken. Once you done bought it, it'll be delivered right away. But wait, you ain't built a barn yet? You know, different animals need all sorts of different places to live. Rabbits like a hutch, Yakmel need a barn. You gotta have the right home for him if you want him to live with ya. If there's no barn, your Yakmel ain't gonna want to come live with ya. Just go see Haiti and get her to fix you up. You know, it was her construction junction that helped us build our stables. Oh, and when you get your little animals running about at home, remember to feed them their favorite food and play with them. If they're in a good mood, they'll grow up so quick and healthy. Well, I reckon that about sums it up.
I have a baby Yakmel. Yes. I think it'll let me change it as soon as I place it down. I like how I said I was gonna let everything go so I could harvest everything, so I could plant a tree, and I went and planted stuff. I suppose... Oh. Ooh. Let's do this. I don't have bloodstone core. these good things happening so soon after your arrival sound like coincidence to me. You know, your grandmother took 5th place in the Free Cities Games for archery, so there is greatness in our genes. Not that that matters. Everyone has greatness in them, but your grandma will be proud of you. I'm guessing I should go and make a I just need the iron. Plates. It's gonna take a moment.
Oh,
We
tell this
bring
to that
hope.
Duvos Emperor.
Howdy!
Hello. I'll catch you later. The Church of the Light.
Hey there.
represents
Howdy. Catch you later.
Howdy!
Ranch is boring.
Take her easy.
Howdy.
Preach.
See ya.
This sermon is off the rails.
When is this damn sermon gonna end? Now that's
Catch you later.
Darkness.
Hello?
The light.
If more people followed the light,
Catch you
without
later.
we wouldn't be in this mess.
Hey there. Justice told me I'd be a good secret agent, since whenever I'm at a gathering. Catch you later.
The answer is no. Not hate.
Uh-huh. So long, partner.
Arm yourself with the weapon of fashion. Let Sandrock's very own
Good. It seems you followed my instructions to not make any mistakes. These materials will do. Good. It was no small task, but it's done. I almost hate to put the suit back into the field, as impeccable as it looks now. But presently, your assistance is no longer. Goodbye. I trust your director deliver. I believe you will find this water tower, once constructed. Goodbye.
The unexplodable. Alright, I'm done here. And I don't know if anyone remembers me saying this, but the Super Dew Collector has a bug where it does not collect water at all. So it's why I'm not unlocking it, because fuck that shit. It's a waste of data disks.
Amazing! This is it! Fantastic work. I knew you could do it. It seems your job is done. But you don't have to be so quick out the door. That is, if you wanted to stay for a while, you certainly could. Really? I'm afraid I'm not. Why don't we try out this? If I'm being absolute honest, I'm a bit afraid to turn it on. What if that masked man is right? What if I can't make the ceramics like he's encountered on his travels? I hope you're right. Though, I'll admit, the whole encounter left me rather uncomfortable. I wanted to set a good example for Avio. I wanted to show him that we shouldn't let ourselves be put down by haughty businessmen. He has a history of letting himself be pushed around, you know. It is very difficult, though, defending one's art in the face of such a connoisseur. Do you think so? I was actually quite terrified. In fact, in the moment, I think it was your advice that came to mind. That mysterious man was being a creep, as you say. A bit cowardly to say such things to my face from behind a mask, isn't it? In any case, I need to stop feeling sorry for myself. Both you and Avio believed in me enough to get us this far, so I simply try my best. There is no more room for doubt. Let's begin. You need to keep your hands steady. Try not to shake. Control your breathing. From a distance, I can't tell who worked on which. You've got quite a knack for these kinds of things. Once the glaze is finished, I'll send one of them to you. Thanks for spending time with me. It was nice chatting and working on this project together. Perhaps it could be said that we make a good team. I'll see you soon. Goodbye for now.
Still one romantical character left to meet. So I doesn't want to not tie myself down. I'll flirt with everyone though. So Chad can have a decision on that.
Oh, this photo, huh? This one takes me back. We couldn't be much older than 20 in this photo. This is not long after we met at the Oasis. She was running her hotel, and I was a gardener with no real purpose. We met when I was just passing through, and I was instantly struck by her passion. She told me about her dream to share Sandrock's beauty with the world. How strange that those fiery eyes, full of passion, would soon instead be full of tears, and all because her dream came true. Indeed, she shared her oasis with the world, but the world did not return the same kindness. Nothing gold can stay. Time, regrettably, marches on in only one direction. Perhaps Sandrock was destined to be used up. I tried my best to turn back time in the desert. I was but one man, and my quest was folly. She looked so happy in this photo. I'd almost forgotten about that look of hers. If only I'd stopped her that day, when she went to check on the straw grid. Oh, sorry, I've kept you too long, haven't I? Young one, thank you for bringing this to me. It feels good to share these old stories with someone who will hear them. Please stop by if you find any more of my photos.
Of course. Hopefully some of the iron plates are done. What? I'll be right back.
There you go.
Oh my god.
Well, there goes your house. Man, they were not happy that we took over.
Nope.
All that work is gone.
Do what is in your heart, my friend. No matter what anyone might tell you.
That's a lovely sentiment, Cassandra.
Marriage is much more than a lovely sentiment, Inquisitor.
Marriage?
What? I can't imagine who it is. Maker knows you've kept it secret, but if marriage is... You're not proposing to anyone.
No!
I am going to kill Varric. Why do I believe everything?
Hot. I
we'll try and forward.
She's face camping there.
Oh, well then you definitely should be able to get off, yeah?
Why? I don't know.
I mean, come on.
I don't want to be choked by you.
I think he's coming this way.
Do you have a filter on? I had noise suppression on, apparently. I don't think that did anything though. I just... I'm sorry, what? There's a dog Mac? There's a dog Mac? There's a dog Mac on board, people. I'm gonna have fun with that. What the fuck? They did that out in public. That was not private. That was out in public. Oh my god, that was out in public. Oh my face.
No!
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 Oh my god! What the fuck?
No! No!
Trying to take their camp back, that's why.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna check on my house.
Oh my god.
It's all destroyed.
Your house is?
No, my house is perfectly in peace.
It's just yours.
What the actual crap?
Your house.
My house is not okay.
Bruh.
May I suggest stone?
Destroying your house. Now it's these freaks destroying it.
Oh!
What?
Knew it! Fucking puppy dog little shit! I'm gonna fucking... That fucking fake ass little fucking puppy dog. What? Oh. Is this it? Oh.
Said that you wanted to, quote, pin my voice against the wall and run your tongue along its collarbone.
What? There's a context there that you were talking about quantum entanglement, and I didn't know you were an AI. Anyway, I was just joking. You know, stress of the retrofits and...
Really? My diagnostics suggested that you were genuinely aroused.
You have diagnostics. Cerberus programmed you to check body language.
I get more...
Should at least take me to dinner first. We're getting into me. I suck at doing guys. I need that clip, please. Really?
I'm sorry, what?
Let's go!
What? That, you know, that's happened before with a Chucky.
Rewind one more time, 'cause I gotta get another enemy with it. This is my room. These are my toys. I had to. I'll just... I am back. Holy crap. Yeah. Well, yes and no. Mama Beans opened the door and she went outside because she already had her coat and boots on. So she passed it to me. But the door, wide open, freezing ass cold. So, I'm gonna go heat up water for tea. Give me one moment, everyone. Might gag. Give me a moment. So I'm missing part of my gloves. But Mama Bean started eating an ice cream and she can't finish it. So she handed it to me and handed me one of her dairy pills because of I became lactose intolerant. And it got bad. So I had to take a bit of the ice cream and put the pill in my mouth. And I don't really like taking pills. They're hard to take for me. So, like, this pill is, like, also huge. And it's like, I was having issues. I was having issues getting it down my throat, and yes, I know how it sounds. Har har har. It's really making nasty, like. I almost kind of upchucked it. I have no issues with taking them. Just, I have my own dairy pills that are smaller than hers. Because she got new ones to try, because the old ones for her are now mine. And she didn't like how they didn't really help her all that much. So she had to try a new version. Get a new one, try that. So she's like, maybe you can help decide if they actually work or not. I was like, why do you do this to me? Yeah. She's like, they're fine with me. I was like, then they work for you. Why do I need to try them? So I have a nice hot drink and ice cream. It makes sense, right? On a cold ass day. So the outer part of my gloves. That's the part that I'm missing. Fingerless part. I don't know. I tore apart my desk though looking for it when when I came back because I was like, oh, I wonder where it went. And I know I had him on yesterday. See, I can get copper and it's in here. I forgot that was electrified. Crap. Fine. Sorry, I'm itching my nose. That's cold. It's alright.
Howdy. I'd like to think I have a nose for business. Now, my last venture didn't really work out, and the one before that was even worse. But this is the time. Third time's the charm, right? Thanks. It's really nice.
It was my birthday today. Goddamn. I'm glad I gave it to her. I don't need any more to do it. I do want to know what ruins he went into. And that's just the curiosity of me. Not because I want to go down there myself and look for myself. I'm completely innocent. I just want to know where the ruins are. That's all. Yes, except for this time. Can I make more than one thing on this thing? No, I cannot. Granite slab. I got no more scrap. Trying to get to the ore refinery here, game. Done. I didn't get any commissions today. No, I forgot to grab some. She wants that. I should have looked at when they expire. It's fine. Did you add the things I need? No, you did not. You're a dick.
Thank you.
He doesn't put in any requests.
X is...
I don't know why.
I notice you don't dress according to any kind of conventions. At least you don't seem to follow any of the trends around here. Who or what inspires you to be so controversial, and yet so brave? I must know your secret. So long, partner.
Sir, I am wearing possibly almost it's almost... I'm pretty sure this is a Silver Corpse shirt. that
Hey
was
there. I
given.
notice you don't dress according to... Catch you later.
Try and talk to Justice.
Logan and his gang. So long, partner.
Yeah, it does that.
Howdy, I'm Envy. Catch you later.
Hey there. I like Grace, but people are... Hey, see you around.
Where is Grace?
People around here.
I didn't talk to her the other day.
Hey there.
A soup pot. Wait, I don't have a soup pot. How do I make a soup pot? I probably have one somewhere. I don't have it on me though. Let's see if I can make one. No planting. I'm irritated. I can't like actually like do those. I can't like fill it up, but I don't know why. That's a copper pot. Wait, how would I make a soup pot? I would actually assume one here. I need a still frame to upgrade that. I gotta start later. Has to be on this thing that I make it. Okay, and now for tomorrow. Is it here that I make it? If I upgrade it? I can't upgrade it because I need the chrome. And it won't let me make the chrome because I don't have the thing for it and the dude's not selling the thing for it. God damn it. Jan's a dick, he needs to fucking let me get my shit. I wish I could.
Howdy!
I don't really need the straw crate if I'm not gonna. Man, lick the pretty pot. Go flip the water. I need more than one. Oh yeah. I have money now. I not upgrade it? Ooh, there we go. I can. Woohoo, maxed out. There we go.
Hi! You're handling the main tank and take it easy.
See ya!
I'm still better than you. At least I can hold that over your head, sir. I kinda wish I could get 3. Wait. Okay. It is multiplayer. Multiplayer game.
What's up?
Hello? Uh-huh. Catch you later.
Hey there!
Howdy. Uh-huh. Take her easy.
Technically, Santa can go crops. Because I have crops growing in my front yard here.
Thank you.
So I think that, yeah.
Hello! Have you been getting better at Bye!
I want that. Oh, I guess I need both of them. Peaches, move. Yes? Can I help you? Yes. What are you doing? She's laying on my shoulder. Okay.
You builders did a mighty fine job once again. Just in time, too. I believe our next shipment of water is scheduled to arrive tomorrow. Our town owes you two our gratitude. Commissioner, you really ought to handsomely reward these builders for their efforts.
Right. I'll add that to the tab as well.
You know, oh well.
Well, bang up job on the water tower, I must say. You know, it's funny. When you and Mian got here, I bet old Mason the two of you wouldn't last a week. Luckily, he's so far off by now, I doubt I'll ever have to make good on that bet. Now, where was I? Ah, that's right. You did such a good job of following orders that I've decided on behalf of the Commerce Guild that you deserved a bonus for all your hard work. Here's the amount promised by the city and 50 goals on top. Haha, that's right. All for you. Don't spend...
Hey there. Be seeing you. Mm-hmm.
Be seeing ya.
Hey there. Mm-hmm. Be seeing you.
Hello. See ya.
See ya.
Am I gonna turn color?
Noted.
Nope, I'm just glowing. And losing health!
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I want to talk to X, not you. I can't talk to X though unless it's off the shoulder.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Bye.
What are you doing looking at the stockpile for? Maybe she's not actively looking at it.
Hello. Huh? See ya.
Sure, that's exactly what I was thinking. Why weren't you there to stop me?
So, I've been looking at the plants around. My god, if we're not careful, our contracts will be up in a flash. Let's make sure we make every second.
Oh, I forgot. They have different outfits. Mostly. Oh? Oh? I like how it's all just a different recoloring. Wait, it actually tucks the thing in. You know what? It makes a lot more sense, though. I never understood this. With how her, outfits look in the, thing, it just... Can I change the outfit? I can. I don't think I can change his outfits. I don't think I'm good enough for him. I can. I don't think... I'm buddy with Grace. Yeah, no. Roche, I'm not deep enough for that. So... You gotta be buddy. Where's Grace? I'm gonna make her my friend. Wait. Ooh, red dress. They're both icky colors. It's only for the romance characters. I'm realizing that now. Where's Pablo? I wonder what his changes. Simple white shirt.
Howdy. See you.
I need 5 manganese steel bars that are rare quality. Look, I got him. Do I need anything else? Yeah, I still need to keep on looking for the stuff. Rude. Here we go. I need 10 hardwood planks, 10 iron plates, and 4 rods. Frames. To make a barn. See, and all I gotta do to change this is just pay goals, you know? That's all I need to do. And I'll gladly do that, because that looks a lot better. same for the chicken coop. What about the hutch? The hutch, got it. I can make a stable. I don't really have a horse though.
Hello. Take care.
You know what? That's a lot better to look at than the bright yellow outfit that he was wearing. No, it could say otherwise. Those fucking bright ass yellow outfits that they wear. I can't. I gotta go get materials for stuff to make the barn. I wonder how much it'll take for him to give me the freaking stuff. Dang it. I sent you a message. You just woke up? This pissed. You ready to play Fortnite then? Or do you need a minute? No. I'm out of stamina. Fine. Zombie, how are you doing? I honestly just want to say Shadow because the first part is Shadow. Yeah, I do. It's insanity how many. That's true. I can't jump over my fucking fence anymore. Are these the same height? Did the exercises? No. Alrighty, everyone. My plan was just this. Was just to play until Crow got on, and then I was gonna send you out to someone. Reese, are you going live? Okay.